Hi, I'm Jennifer Rothschild. Thanks for joining me one more time for another womensministry.net devotional. I am so glad you're here. This month, I want to talk to you about something very near and dear to my heart. Words. I love words. I love them because they have personality and texture and color. I mean, like, think about it. The word jiggle. Doesn't it just sound like what it does? Or what about the word meritorious? It sounds lovely and benevolent and beautiful, just like what it is. I mean, it sounds like it. I love that. Words can really add to our lives, can't they? But they also can subtract from our lives. In fact, those kind of words that subtract from our lives, I have now nicknamed catastrophisms. Now, let me tell you what that is. It's based on the word catastrophe, and you won't find it in the dictionary because I just kind of coined catastrophisms. Here's what they are. Catastrophisms are words that are very big and extreme in nature. You know, like horrible, awful, miserable, excruciating. And when they are applied inappropriately to very small situations, that's when they become catastrophisms. So, for instance, if I had a slight headache and I said it was excruciating, that would be a catastrophism. If I had dinner and my food needed some seasoning and I said, oh, this is horrible, that would be a catastrophism. And what it does when we label things with catastrophisms is it increases our stress, doesn't it? It's important that we use our words accurately. In fact, on the Sermon on the Mount, when Jesus stood there and he preached and he taught us to be mindful about how we speak and to speak accurately when it comes to our oaths and our language. He said, let your yes mean yes, and let your no mean no. And he even went on to say anything more than that is from the evil one. Do you realize that if you engage in a lot of catastrophisms, you're actually giving the enemy weapons that he can use against you? You see, when we apply those words to a headache or to the flavor of our food, it's not a big deal. But when we apply those kind of words to our emotions, our relationships, our experiences, the enemy can really work against us when we engage in catastrophisms. So, girl, let's make sure you and I become women of wise words, and that we let what we say be what we mean. If you're watching this and you may have had a headache this morning and you happen to have called it horrible or excruciating, don't fret. Just take some Tylenol, and next time it happens, just pray Psalm 19, verse 14. Lord, let the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable to you, because you're my strength and you're my Redeemer. If you're watching this today with some girlfriends, I just think it would be really neat if y'all would just talk about this. What kind of words in your vocabulary could you use less of? Could you reduce in order to increase your sense of peace? God bless you. Thanks for hanging out with us one more time at womensministry.net, and I hope you visit the website, because the website is always stronger when you show up. We want to help you do what you do best, and we want to save you time and help you change lives. God bless you.